Two main ways in which you can adjust your events calendar. The first way is settings that will change the calendar as a whole. So for example, the layout, whether you want to display events in the past, whether you're going to have a subscription button or not. These are all things that will affect the app as a whole. However, you also will want to affect settings of particular events. For example, if you want to add an image, if you want to add a thumbnail, etc., etc. So let's see how we do that. So if we go to our helps page, let me just go back so you can see where I came from. So if we go to our helps page and we click on this article here, configuring how your events are displayed. Now this article is going to help you a lot as it lists out all the different settings that we have for individual events in Event Calendar app. So for example, if I wanted to add an image to my event, I would literally take the snippet of code here and I add it to the top of my event. Sorry, the top of my event description. That's literally the description in my calendar and I just paste it in like that. Obviously this example link doesn't point to my image, so I'm going to grab my real image. And if I paste that here, I save it. I'm going to refresh my dashboard and hopefully we will see an image. Cool. And let's say that I now wanted to add a thumbnail. So I'm going to look in here and I can see that I use this setting here to add a thumbnail. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back to my calendar and I'm going to paste that in as well. Importantly, if you've got multiple settings, you don't need the dashes multiple times. You just put all your settings inside the same dashes. It's also important if you've got some description text, let's say here, your settings always stay above the description text. It has to be at the top of the description. So I'm going to save that. I'm going to refresh my dashboard. You will have to refresh to see your changes. And hopefully, okay, the thumbnail hasn't worked. So if we go back to my test event, we can see it's because I used the example straight from the documentation. So I'm going to get my thumbnail link, which I saved earlier, paste that in, and now I'm going to refresh the dashboard again. Let's see what happens. Cool. Okay, now I've got a thumbnail and I've got an image. There are many other settings. You might have seen suggestion mode. And what suggestion mode does is highlights all the different things that you can change with settings. So for example, if I wanted to add a tickets link, I can just see what the setting is for a tickets link. It looks like it's this word here, tickets link. So let's try and add one of them. So again, back to my event, back to the event description. Don't need the dashes again, just add it in. And let's pretend I wanted to link to google.com. So I'm going to save that. Refresh the dashboard again. Cool. So I've now got a tickets link, and if I click that, hopefully it should go to google.com. Cool. I hope it answers all your questions. If you need any more help, just give me an email. Thank you very much.